How did you both get involved with the Bunny Bravo project?
Kidnapping?
Michael Cynthia kidnapped us. No, I actually met Michael at the KCAs a few years ago, and we just kept in contact over like email and stuff. And I was in another film of his that was done in both English and Spanish, and then he likes to use his friends for different films, which I think is awesome. I love when directors do that, so I was able to be part of Bunny Bravo as well.
And for me, I was recording with my friend Garrett Clayton. We did the song Stronger. And across the studio, my vocal producer and co-writer's dog, Ran, started eating Michael's ham sandwich. And no, I'm not even kidding. So then, and like John Heder was there, who by the way, was Napoleon Dynamite in that movie, is like, touches way too close to home for me. And I remember like we were just having a conversation and Garrett's like, isn't that the movie that you were talking about? I'm like, yeah. So then me and Michael were talking and I apologized for my dog eating a sandwich. And then he's like, hey, do you guys want to do voices in my movie? And then I'm like, hey, yeah, sure.
All right, what can you both tell me about your characters in Bunny Bravo?
So I am the Cat Queen, who is the main villain in the movie. She's my little minion.
Yep.
Boss around, basically make her go do
Me and
like,
Drake
stupid
Bell's
stuff.
characters literally are like titled Minion.
Yeah.
Under the Cat Queen.
And I am Cat Queen. Yeah, it's awesome. Everybody's getting involved with it, and we're not doing the studio route this time around. We're doing the independent films, which is why we're here in Indiana. Anyone can get involved. Anyone can go online and invest in it. The money is going towards marketing and distribution, and it's different from regular crowdfunding. People are actually investing, and it's pretty awesome.
What attracted you to this project?
The
very fact-
Michael's weirdness.
Yeah.
Working with Michael and like
Because
his
this is really
crazy
weird, and we're like,
ideas.
you know what, this will be fun.
Yeah.
Also, I like the fact that, I mean, he has done a lot of studio movies, and I have been burned by the big labels, and, she's dealt with the networks as well, and there's always that downside of not having the power. And Michael and I literally had a phone call about what the vision of his upcoming projects are going to be, and I said, between all of us, we can do this.
Are there any other talented vocalists that you would like to collaborate with?
I would. Taylor Swift is one of them. And whenever people ask me that, I don't have like answers right off the bat. So I would also love to collaborate with Eminem. But like realistically, will I get the permission from my team to do that? It's a tough. I got to think about that one.
I want to collab with Weird Al Yankovic.
Let's make this happen.
How have Malala and Emma Watson impacted you as a youth ambassador?
Oh, well, Malala and Emma Watson are both doing, Malala is super sweet. I met her at one of my UN engagements, and I'm going to India to represent my platform at the United Nations. And they just, show me how important it is to use your voice for good.
Do you have any other upcoming projects that are in the works?
Yeah, so I have a series that just premiered on Netflix that I'm the lead voice in called Spirit.
But even though I don't know what to expect, I get the feeling it's going to be amazing.
So me and some friends from Disney and Nick are doing a soundtrack for a movie about my life. We have so far, I think Sony's distributing it, and it'll be the Walmart route again, and I'm excited for it. But yeah, it's called Playing the Game, and directed, Michael Simka is going to be the soundtrack supervisor on it, so he's added again with that, so I'm very excited.
Yeah. You're both part of the anti-bullying movement, and I actually read online that you, Amber, are involved in animal shelter charities. Mm-hmm. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, even before I was a celebrity, I guess that's what you can call me, and I was working on TV and stuff, I've just always been like a total dog person, and weekends I would go and volunteer at animal shelters and stuff. All my dogs are like somewhat rescues.
I knew her dogs before I knew her because Michael called us both up for this project, with me and some other like Disney kids, and then that was Jay Muse in it as well. So like a bunch of influencers, including Amber and myself, put together a Stop the Yuletide Dog Meat Festival, and I remember seeing the cutest dogs I've ever seen in my life. And then I met her. I'm like, wait, those are your dogs?
Yeah. So I'm just like, it's something I'm really, really passionate about. Because like, you know, animals, they love you and they're only there to like be loyal and like be a friend, and I think it's like so awesome. So.
Like they've done nothing wrong.
Right. So I love getting involved in that kind of stuff and raising money for rescues and shelters and stuff.
I'm also an ASPCA ambassador. So we did, me and Drew Barrymore and Martha Stewart did this thing at the hotel thing about 6 months ago. Almost half a year ago. I forget the exact dates, but it was fun. I want to do more with that. Like, just like you, I think it's the most important thing ever because they're better than people.
Well, they really are. They need to be rewarded for not being people.
Right, yeah.
All right, well, that's all the questions I have. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Thanks. Shout out to Lids. Shout out to bunnybravo.com, the website, and check it out. Thank you.